everybody, this is Yukino at Cars and Coffee Las Vegas. Today it's a beautiful day, great turnout, and here we have Gary in this really unique Shelby right behind us. Would you tell me about your car?
Absolutely, Yukino. It's a great day to go out and drive with the top down, right? And see all your buddies with cars. I mean, really, that's what this is all about. So I put about 80 miles on it today. But this is a ground-up Shelby sports car that we built 17 years ago, 1999. We built 250 of them. About 70 of those were supercharged, and it was an all-carbon fiber body and honeycomb aluminum chassis. So it's a very, very unique car.
How long have you owned the car?
Well, I've had the car only about 4 years, but I was involved with the original process of building it. I work for Shelby currently, and I worked for Shelby back then. I've been there about 20 years, and so I remember when this car was just a drawing on a piece of paper. So it's pretty cool, and it's got a lot of very unique features, and we can talk about those features as we go around. But
let's take a look inside of it. Gary, so tell me about the suspension and the engine about this car.
Well, it's got a very unique setup, and as I mentioned earlier, it was a ground-up car, the only one for Shelby. So it's got a unique aluminum chassis with honeycomb in the flooring and the side rockers, which makes it extremely strong yet light in weight. The engine is a 4-liter Olds Aurora V8. 1999, it was very involved with the Indy Racing League, Indy Series. So Carroll Shelby wanted a very light engine that was modern technology. So back then, to have an all aluminum engine with double overhead cams, 32 valves, it was a very exciting piece. We had worked with Multimatic Suspensions, who do a lot of racing, a company based out of Canada, and they designed the suspension system here. So if we take a look at it, it's got rocker arms like you'd see in a Formula One car today. And the springs are actually inboard of the chassis, which reduces unsprung weight. And you've got a push rod that actually goes out to the wheels. So it's that way in the front. It's actually that way. We can't see it, but it's also that way in the back. So, yeah, very unique.
So I see the carbon fiber right here, and also the autograph. Who signed that one?
Well, that autograph is actually Carroll Shelby's autograph. So, yeah, he was able to sign that car when he was still around. And sadly, we lost him in 2012. But, you know, Carroll was a very passionate guy about sports cars and racing, and really the only guy that's ever won world championships as a race car driver, as a manufacturer of automobiles, and as a team leader. So, and then we still build exciting Shelby cars today right here in Las Vegas.
That's awesome. So tell me a little bit more about the shop on right by I-15 in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we started when we built these cars. We're actually located out at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, but to put everything in one larger building and make it more accessible to the airport and locations for downtown, we moved our facility right outside the just south of Mandalay Bay. You can see it from I-15, so it's right off of Ensworth Street, close to Sunset and Las Vegas Boulevard. And we offer free public tours Monday through Friday, 10:30 and 1:30, and it's Saturday just at 10:30, and they're free.
Great. So that's the museum portion of the shop?
Yeah, actually, it's not just the museum. You can go through the museum and Heritage Center. There's a gift shop and so forth. But part of the tour is actually going out and seeing inside the factory where we build and modify those cars today. So even the 427 Cobras, 289 Cobras, we've got Daytona Coupes, we've got the new GT40, right? Like my shirt says. And then, of course, Shelby Mustangs. So we do the Super Snakes, Shelby GTs, GTSs, all kinds of stuff. So I mean, it's really an exciting time to be here, and it's accessible to Las Vegas and the Strip.
Is it better for me to make a reservation if I want to go, or the walk-in is welcome?
You can always just walk in. You're always welcome. The museum is open from 9 to 6, and at least on Monday through Friday, and then about the same hours on Saturday. But you can just show up for the tour. You don't have to sign up. You don't have to pay. So even a guy like me can afford that.
So let's go take a look at the museum with this car. Do you think it's going to be good for the Japanese guy to drive?
Oh yeah, it's good. Everybody ride with the top down, might exceed the posted limit. What about that?
So let's grab the key and head out.
Well, maybe we should.
Thank you for watching, and then move on to the next interview.